Guys, welcome to the next series. Now, I thought I'd get my rude head on camera and interrupt. Just as a reminder, the pre-order for the Whacker Life t-shirts are now open. Go in the video before this, check out all the details, but comes in a black, also comes in this color as well. Check it out for yourself, jump online, get the pre-order process going. I hope you can see that. I really do. This is the first time I've ever done like a pre-order thing before the video. Now, time to get my rude head off of camera. Time to get into the series. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this one. We enjoyed filming it. It was an absolute ball. Don't forget, all the details for the pre-order will be in the description below. Have an awesome day, guys. Get a beer right now. Right guys, so I'm here at AGD Auto. As it is, I have a bloody knack of getting my services done just before a nice big trip. The good thing is, usually Aaron will give me like a bit of a list of, you know, what's still to fix. I haven't got it this time, but obviously it's probably going to be on the... I better not speak too soon, but it's just such a good feeling to sort of go out on a trip knowing that everything's fresh. I'll get some I'll get some video of sort of the little extra things that they do. You know, my park lights weren't working on one side and the indicator and stuff, and Bow's sort of gone over it and sort of fixed it all for me. Apart from that dent there, which is getting fixed, I think, next week. You know, it's always comes out of here driving, feeling and looking better than when it came in. So I'll really got to thank AGD for that, because they specialise in all this. I don't know if you can actually see behind me, another 76 there, a whole car park full of 200s, new Troopies, like the brand new Troopies with like the 4 cylinders and stuff like that. I look forward to having a look through them. Also, one thing I'm a little bit spewing about, I've got some footage of the a 79 series dual cab that Bow owns, one of the lads here. I thought they've gotten too busy in the meantime, so I'm unable to have him on a trip with us for this time, but next time I will get him along, because that 79 is like 1 in a million. I honestly feel like it's got big truck stacks at the back. It sounds bloody credible. So I wanted to do like a run through on his car, but I'll try and do it if I can get them both, even Aaron and Bow, on the next trip, and show you like a bit of a comparison between the two 79s. Sort of one I think is a little bit more for show, and then Aaron's is a bit more for touring and stuff like that. But you know, I gave this to Aaron this morning, always fit me in. I was actually meant to be booked in on Tuesday morning. I said, oh mate, can we change it, because I was trying to finish a job at work, but he moved it for me to Thursday. Just very, very helpful. You know guys, if you have a 76 or any 70 series cruiser or any newer 200 series, get in here, I promise you. You'll be looked after here. Just because also one thing that I always have a bit of trouble with is walking into a workshop full of blokes, and like you feel a bit intimidated. You know, you're walking in, you're like, oh shit, you know, they're going to judge you, but no judgment here. They're just really top blokes. Anyway, I'm going to get some footage of these guys. Also, I'll show you these little bits and bobs that they do, these little extras that really make the difference for me anyway. Just, I don't know, makes it, might be a mental thing for me, because they're the ones actually doing the work, but it makes it, gives me ease of mind when I am out on a trip. So probably next time you see me, be on the bloody road, I think.
Davo doesn't give me a discount on the meat.
Just hit the track with the boys in the new little whip. Yeah, the Hino, she's gone. Just, yeah, too uncomfortable, big, pain in the ass. Nah, I'm only stuffing with you. Yeah, I'm in the new little whip, the Jimny. Yeah, I talk shit. Pete's podcast there, yeah, couldn't see us without the old Can-Am, but as much as I loved it, yeah, realistically, it's not that practical sitting in your driveway on a trailer. Only to be used a few times a year. Just the restrictions on not getting it licensed does make it hard. But anyways, that's why we opted to go the Jimny. So truck tray setup will be changing pretty soon. I'll keep you informed on that. But yeah, for now, it's the shakedown trip in the Jimny. But hey, tell you what, I've got everything here that the Can-Am had, and it'll probably go everywhere the Can-Am went to. So yeah, look forward to seeing what it does.
Should see the view up here.
Bloody hell, it's thick, isn't it? Never everything. Yeah, so what I should have clarified was that, yeah, obviously I've got all the crap in the back at the moment. So boys trips, 4 bolts, seat comes out, loaded up exactly as the Can-Am was. So if I don't take the truck, got the little Jimny. But apart from that, seat goes in, kids seats go in the back. You know, we want to go exploring into places that we can't go with the truck, or we just want to suss out an area before taking the truck. We'll whip the Jimny off and we can all jump in it and go. So it's, yeah, should hopefully do the best of both worlds. But hey, it's all trial and error, and we'll see what happens.
So guys, I don't know how much light I've got left here, but I'm down here in the Walpole region, and I thought I've nipped down here with Rhett. I'll introduce you I'll introduce you to the rest of the crew tomorrow. Usually the first night that we do get here, I'll sort of never film, but because I've sort of got the new second-hand camera equipment, I wanted to sort of see what I could do with it. And also I'm still learning with it, so I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know how the microphone's going. I hope you can hear me well, but I'm down here with Rhett from the Tinsman podcast. We thought I'm sitting down here watching him fish. It's just beautiful to be here. But I thought to myself before, I'll throw some of the footage in, or you would have seen the footage before this, that it's been nearly 3 months. December. Geez, yeah, nearly sort of just under 3 months since I've actually been out for like a proper filming trip. And you probably would have noticed, put out a few, podcasts to fill in the stuff, but I'm just going gung-ho with that. But I thought I'd mention sort of what I'm feeling on a night like tonight. I'm actually at a spot that I'm retracing a little bit of a trip that I've done maybe 4 to 5 years ago. Great memories back then, and I'm obviously recreating them now. Great memories now, but a lot of the guys that have come on this trip and the crew that's come on this trip, obviously there are some that are missing, but the feeling that I get when I know that there are guys who have waited a long time to be on a trip like this, it's something quite incredible. Just because I noticed today, like a lot of the guys that are usually missing, they're here, and I know that they're having a good time, and I'm having a good time. There's something so beautiful about having like a lot of the key members back, but there's also like a little bit of a, darkens the experience knowing that a lot of the guys aren't here as well. But I tell you what, I reckon we should just learn to appreciate any time that you get with any of your friend group. I can see it getting a little bit dark, but dark on the screen. I think you should just appreciate any time you get with mates and any of your crew that you have, because this is literally the first afternoon. Don't usually film, but this is beautiful. This is beautiful, and I've missed it for my personal mental health as well. But picking it back up again, I don't know, I've got this really funny feeling of just, is it euphoria? I think it's euphoria. Just a beautiful feeling. We're in a beautiful spot, coastal again. The only thing missing is a fire, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter at all. Before this light fades out, I'll be explaining a few things during this series about what I'm appreciative about, because I've missed all these guys. I really have. And I'm very, very thankful to have them in my life, whether it be Rhett that I've met through podcasting. He's inspired me to start the Everyman Chats podcast, or whether it's been Robbie and Kip, who I've met through YouTube, or Scott from Overland in Oz that I've met through Instagram and has become a good mate as well. I'm glad to have him along. Then you got Dave. I've met him through the connections through WA Camping Adventures. And then there's Jared, just good old Jared, the ride or die. He'll never bloody let me down. Just a family member. But before this light fades out, I look forward to bringing this series to you. I'm going to go sit back there, have another bloody shelter after this one, and enjoy just having a yarn to Rhett. And I feel like you've got to normalise having a good chat at a location like this, no matter what you have to do. Work a couple more hours, doesn't matter. Get out here, enjoy this. Cheers, guys.
Probably still now, right, definitely now, back in the day.
Well, good morning, guys. First night fever was in full swing last night. That's why I'm standing so far away from the camera. I'm a little bit dusty, I'll be honest. I'll tell you what, last time I would have spoken to you guys, I would have mentioned about, you know, how good it is, you know, to see all the guys again, especially after not being out for sort of around 3 months, you know. And that's why, you know, like I miss nights like that. I love it. I absolutely love it. And as I said yesterday, I don't usually film on the first night. I'll take that to myself and chill out, you know. But I wanted to try out the camera and stuff like that. But mate, I've missed it. I've missed it so bloody much, you know. So I've got to try and alleviate this little bit of a headache that I've got. Smashing the water, a bit of Barocca, but a nice breakfast is what's needed. Jared's onto that. I'm looking forward to, as the video goes on, introducing you to all these guys, and you know, there's a couple of new guys and there's also familiar faces as well, which I hope that you've missed as well, because they just add a wicked dynamic to these videos, I think, these other guys. Anyway, I'll pack this up, and I've got a review coming as well of this swag. I've had this Ranger RT1 for around, shit, I'm going to say nearly 2 years now, or I've been running the Ranger swags for 2 years, and I think it's due for a review. But in short, I love it. I absolutely love it, especially on a stretcher. Unreal. It's a bit different, mate. Another car. You're in another car now.
No, it's not. The truck just shrunk.
Oh, Jesus. So what is it, mate? Come on, give us the rundown.
It's the new Can-Am model. It's called a Jimny Sierra. Yeah. I was telling your little GoPro before.
Yeah, man.
That,
good.
Yeah, we sold the Can-Am after saying on the podcast that I'd never get rid of it. But that's me.
We should have known you better.
Yeah, yep. But yeah, reason bought this, just seats in the back for the kids, licensed, and it should go everywhere the bloody Can-Am does. Yeah, just couldn't really justify a lot of money sitting on a trailer in your backyard, only getting used half a dozen times a year.
Nah, 100%, yeah.
It's probably a good all-rounder for us, really. So.
And it still fits on the truck,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
I can't believe that.
Going to set up, the tray setup on the truck's going to change. But yeah, I can fit this and boxes and rooftop tent and the rest of the gear. Are you happy with how it's going so far, full drive wise? Yeah,
it's just playing around with the tyre pressures I found yesterday.
Yeah, she's only got road tyres on it.
Yeah, and what's the plans for that, Jazz?
To be honest, I didn't really want to lift it because they go better standard, I feel.
Oh, okay, interesting.
But it needs the clearance, like yesterday's dragging on the beach.
Yep.
Through all the ruts.
I see. So, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, probably 2-inch lift and maybe the next size up tyre.
Yep.
And we'll tyre in with the truck. We'll go black rims and
yeah, I like that.
Yellow tags that you were talking about.
Oh, it's so funny seeing you in this, and then the you know, going from the big truck to this size.
Yeah.
But no, it's good. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, if we get somewhere when we're touring, you know, we can whip it off.
Yeah, and, exactly.
You know, get around town in it, or Vic can use it with the kids.
Do the shopping, go in, do the shopping. Mate, you don't have to move the truck. I think it's a great idea, man. I didn't even think of that.
Oh, and for boys' trips, it's like literally 4 bolts, the back seat's out.
Yeah,
and I'll load it up, and yeah.
No, I think it's the best way to go. It's smarter. It's 100% smarter. So
see how we go, eh? I might change my mind again.
Different car every trip. Hey, can you show us what you're doing for brekkie? Because it's something a little bit different, isn't it?
Another Instagram idea, mate. Just a pre-done fried rice from IGA around the corner from mine.
Yeah. Oh, it smells good, man.
Yeah, they taste good. Bit of egg in a wrap.
Yep.
We'll do it like
bit of a
burrito.
Asian burrito.
Yeah.
Love it, mate. Awesome. Oh, and Jared's actually using the Ranger. What would you call that? Like a pantry bag? How's that going?
I don't know. Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, it's awesome.
Hangs off nicely, doesn't it? Yeah, and I've got the, I've actually got the same thing, but in the tool roll that I'll show you. Really finding that handy. I'll show you guys while I'm here, actually. Yeah, so that's it there. So it actually comes with a handle like that. It rolls out. That's PVC. And then it's got all the detachable, detachable pockets, so you can customize and move them around inside the actual, inside the roll. Really happy with it so far. Reese and Aaron, well done. Really well done. I'll get on to finishing up, packing up my swag, and then I'd love to speak to a couple of the other guys. Absolutely still loving these. This is one of the best things I think I've done for this car, just so I can take it out when I do have like beach days with my wife and kids. But I've also found that I found out through one of the guides that you can get the higher lids for the front runner boxes. I think I will do that because I've got the room to play with. Loving them. Idea, right? Hey? Good idea. The high lid? Yeah. What are you smirking at? You gotta understand how hard it is when there's 4 of them over there watching me do it. It's f***ing awkward. So you guys would have just seen Robbie go up the hill here. He doesn't know that I've unlocked these hubs. He did it on an overnighter that I didn't film. He unlocked mine, and I was like, "What's going on here?" I haven't told him yet. I want to see what he says. So I guess he'll just try again. We'll see how we go. You gonna try again? Cheeky bugger still got up there in 2-wheel. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, don't tell him. Robbie, you bugger! I said I'd pay you back. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, good. He's doing well for in 2-wheel, dude. He'll know. He'll pick it up pretty soon. Yeah. Geez, that's pretty boggy.
What's going on?
What? What? What are you on about? I know, dude. When you first didn't get up, I thought to myself, "Oh, I wonder what he's gonna think." You're gonna pick it up straight away from that trip. Oh God, dude. Had to do it, mate. Had to be done.
Fuck me, right?
Yeah. Oh, such a good sport. Exactly what this weekend's about, eh? Just seeing what this thing can do, eh?
No clearance.
Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. You can't hear it, eh? One thing I also must mention, all of these mods, he's literally done it in the last week. You know, it's all King stuff, but he loves it. So let's see how he goes. I reckon he'll get this on. Hey! Didn't need that push after all.
Track building. Black edition.
Did you have your locker on? No. Can you at least just say that you did for the camera?
Yes, I had my locker on. It was on the whole time.
I didn't have mine on.
Cheers.